Hello everyone, welcome you all on my another video on PYQ discussion of LLM exam. And so this is the another video on subject Indian constitutional law and the new challenges. In this video, I am going to discuss the PYQ of this subject of year 2021, 22, 23 and 24. So let's get started. Unit 1 having two questions, and first question is discuss the relationship between the President and Council of Ministers. Second question is discuss the procedure of appointment and removal of judges of the Supreme Court of India. Unit 2 having two questions. Question number 3 is discuss freedom of speech and expressions under Indian Constitution. Is freedom of press includes under freedom of speech and expressions? Comments. Question 4. No person shall be deprived of his life and personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. Discuss with case laws. Now, unit number 3. Discuss critically secularism under Indian Constitution and discuss critically the relationship between fundamental rights and DPSP under Indian Constitution. Now, Unit 4 having two questions. Question number 7 is discuss administrative relations between the Union and states and discuss theory of basic structure under Indian Constitution. Now, I am going to discuss the paper of year 2022. First question from Unit 1 is differentiate between presidential form of government and parliamentary form of government and discuss critically which one of the government is most suitable in present Indian system. Second is judicial activism has been used by judiciary in spreading its wings to those fields which so far remained untouched. In this reference, explain the utility of judicial activism with the help of decided cases. Now, Unit 2 having two questions. First is freedom of speech and expressions is one of the most important fundamental rights. Discuss its scope and ambit with reference to the decision of the Apex Court. And next question is critically examine the widening dimension of the concept of state in Article 12 of the Constitution of India with the help of judicial decisions. And unit third is having questions. How does Indian Constitution protect cultural and educational case of minority? And describe the relation between uh, directive principle of state policy and fundamental rights. How are the directive principles used by the judiciary in interpretation of fundamental rights? Next question from Unit 4 is write a critical note on theory of basic structure in Indian Constitution and what is the cooperative federalism. Discuss the development of cooperative federalism in India. Do you agree that coalition government weakened the cooperative federalism? So these are the important questions from this paper of the year 2022. Now let's move on the year 2023. So these are the questions. Question number 1 is Indian Constitution provides a structure system in political spheres which not only brings stability but also maintains certainty in political power, but the concept of power politics changes the scenario. Discuss critically. The second question is Constitution makers provide provision in the constitutional for independence of judiciary, whereas executive and legislature have direct interference in selection of judges in High Court and Supreme Court. Discuss critically. Next question from Unit 2 is what is the concept of reverse discrimination and what is the reverse discrimination? Whether Indian Constitution by providing reservation to the minorities and depressed class promotes reserve discrimination in India. Describe with court judgment. And next is discuss in detail with the help of Supreme Court judgment various dimensions of the right to life, personal liberty. Now, from unit third, we are having two questions. And what is the doctrine of eminent domain and how this doctrine has plays important role in Indian legal system? And next is right and duties are two sides of same coin. But in Indian Constitution, there is much judicial innovation on fundamental rights as compared to fundamental duties explained. And next is discuss about distribution of executive power between state and center, and what is the use and importance of the distribution of these powers between state and center. And next is change is the nature of life on the basis of philosophy. Constitution maker provided provisions of amendment in the constitution to keep constitution life. Discuss critically. So these are the important questions. Now from the paper of 2024, we are having some questions. Unit 1 is about what do you understand by parliamentary system of government? So this question is also earlier discussed, and this is the important question. Discuss the merits and demerits of the parliamentary system of government. Distinguish between the judicial review and judicial activism with the help of case laws. Unit second, having two questions, discuss the constitutional provisions of the right to equality and the equal protection of laws, with exception to the rule of equality, and discuss the necessity of the reservation for emancipation of disadvantaged communities of the society, explain the merits and demerits of the subclassification within scheduled caste. Now, next question is whether the legislature is the sole and exclusive judge of and its privileges. Can courts in India examine the validity of the punishment to a person sentenced by legislature? Explain with the help of case laws. Next question is Article 29 and 30 of the Indian Constitution do not more than to seek to preserve the differences that exist and at the same time unite the people to form one strong nation. Explain with the help of case laws. And Unit 4 is about discuss the constitutional provisions of administrative relations between the center and the states in India, and discuss the constitutional provisions regarding trade, commerce, and intercourse when Parliament can impose restrictions on the freedom of trade, commerce, or intercourse. So these are the important questions of this subject. Hope you like my video, and please share my video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and stay connected.